Groom and I have been best friends since high school. I'm one of the few people he confides in, especially about relationships. I've talked him through every breakup, and we've always called each other brothers. He helped me move. I helped plan his mom's birthday party. We're close. His family knows me well, and his mom even asks about me. I've also gotten along with all his past girlfriends, except his now wife. A month after his engagement, groomsmen invitational boxes went out. We have a very tight-knit group of friends that have been together since high school, supplemented by college and work friends. Of the original high school group, I was the only one not asked to be a groomsman. This obviously stung, but I maintained a jovial demeanor towards everyone while acid flowed in my veins. It triggered my depression for a solid month where I questioned so much. Do any of my friends even care about me? Am I not groomsman material? Is it because they thought I was too fat? Until the groom and I had a talk. He said it was a very hard decision choosing groomsmen, which I'm sure it was. He told me that I was in the original roster of groomsmen. Only 6 out of 7 had received invitations, but that the bride would not sign off on my involvement. Apparently, I had made an off-color comment about their relationship early on, and she held on to it for years without saying anything. She never showed discomfort around me, and even her family loves me, so this was news to me. Groom said it was tearing him up and asked me to talk to her, hoping we could make amends. He told her I'd be reaching out. So I messaged the bride through text and DM saying, paraphrased, "Hey, I'm so sorry if anything I've said has upset you. Can we meet sometime and talk? I'd love to clear it up or hear your side at least." The bride leaves me on read, and a month later the final groomsman invitation box goes out to another friend. Fast forward to a few weeks ago, the bride groom and I are hanging out. Groom and I are talking, and I'd since been able to process the reality of not being involved in my best friend's wedding, so I ask how he's doing and how all the prep is going. The conversation leads us here. Groom: "Hey man, I wanted to know if you could help me out with something." Me: "Sure, what's up?" Groom: "I was wondering if you would want to usher for me. It's no big deal if you can't, but I want you to be there for me if you can, you know? Like, be a part of the wedding." Me, very touched: "Yeah, of course I can, dude. Anything for you too." Groom: "Thank you so much. You know, we also have the rehearsal dinner next week. I know it's late notice, but if you can make it." Me: "I'll have to see if I can leave work early, but I'm already there, man. Thanks for thinking of me." A week goes by with no updates or details on ushering or the rehearsal dinner, so I shoot him a text saying, "Hey man, big days this weekend. Just wanted to reach out and see if you still needed help with ushering, or if you'd still like me at the dinner. I got the time off with my boss, so I can definitely make it. Just let me know." He returns my text a few hours later with a call saying, paraphrased, "Yeah man, we would still like you to usher. I'll text you details later today, but we actually don't need any help at the rehearsal dinner. We kind of want it to just be the bridal party and stuff, but yeah, thanks for helping us out." I'm a little put out, but I persevere. At least he asked me to be an usher. That's something, right? The morning of the wedding arrived, and I still had no details on ushering or when to be at the reception. Then, the bride messaged me for a favor, ironically, right alongside my previously unanswered messages trying to mend things with her. The bride says they forgot about the appetizers and need someone to pick them up. Can I do this for a bride on her wedding day? Sure. At this point, I should have stopped and asked myself, why am I helping so much? Why didn't I ask for their money up front? Should being a good friend really cost you so much emotionally, physically, or monetarily? With the ceremony ended, my group of friends who weren't in the wedding party spend the hour and a half before the reception pre-gaming while I go pick up the appetizers. Thank God I played as much Tetris as I have, because fitting all that in my car in such a way that they wouldn't otherwise topple and ruin the wedding was an all-time high-score achievement. I text the bride to let her know we've got everything together and I'd see them at the reception. Once again, left on read. I get to the reception venue expecting a bustling crew of event organizers and family to receive me and help bring the food in. I find no leadership at the venue, no planners, no family who weren't already seated at their tables, and otherwise willing to help the newlyweds get things ready.